Hi, this is Jessie. Welcome to r/AmITheA. It's actually called something else, but YouTube don't like me saying its true name. It's where people post their behavior asking Reddit are they the a-hole, and other people give judgments. Posts on Am I the a-hole can end with 5 different judgments. You're the a-hole means that the poster is an a-hole, and the other party is not. Not the a-hole means that the poster is not the a-hole, and the other party is the a-hole. When a proctologist comes across a situation where everyone was the a-hole, they say everyone sucks here, and when there are no a-holes, it's the no a-holes here judgment. Finally, the super rare not enough info judgment is given when the poster fails to give enough info so that the proctologist can determine either or not the poster is an a-hole. Am I the a-hole for banning my niece from the house for throwing away all of my son's school supplies? I am 43, have a 15-year-old son Kevin who started working a summer job for a while now. He managed to save up for a new laptop that he uses for his YouTube channel or gaming channel, I'm not quite sure. Anyways, so my niece, my wife's sister's daughter, Chloe who's 19 visits us a lot to hang out with my older daughter who's 18. Kevin spends his time in his room when he is not working or studying. He doesn't like when Chloe teases him all the time. It annoys him, and I brought this with my wife, but she said that's normal cousin teasing, nothing strange. Chloe saw Kevin's new laptop and wanted to borrow it for her project, but Kevin said no. His reason is that Chloe has a habit of ruining stuff and his laptop is relatively new, so it's normal that he feels overprotective of it. Chloe asked me if I could talk Kevin into giving her the laptop a few days ago, and I told her no means no and she should just let it go. Well, yesterday Chloe visited while I was out. I came home and found Kevin crying, saying Chloe took all his school supplies from his room and left with them after he refused to let her go home with his laptop. I was infuriated. My wife said she didn't know Chloe took all Kevin's school supplies with her, she must have hid them. I called my sister-in-law and told her to ask Chloe to bring everything she took back. She denied any of this happening, so I drove to my in-laws to get this settled. I confronted Chloe and she admitted taking the supplies, but said Kevin denied to let her take the laptop even after she offered him money, which made him a jerk in her eyes. I demanded she gives the supplies back since they were all Kevin had, but she said she dumped them somewhere on the way home when her boyfriend gave her a ride. I flipped out and shamed her for this attitude and said that she's banned from my house till she could change her attitude and is willing to make it up for her cousin. My sister-in-law criticized my decision and called my wife, who said Chloe is a teenager acting out but shouldn't be banned from her aunt's house. I said no more discussing this, and my wife got upset, saying I went too far with the ban. She said she'll talk to Kevin, and if he agreed to forgive Chloe and let her continue to visit, then there's nothing I can do then, since my daughter also wants her cousin in the house. Am I the a-hole? Additional info A. My wife is the type who says we can't call family thieves or bullies. B. They told me, sister-in-law, that Chloe didn't steal but more like was mad at Kevin for how he treated her and was ready to get back at him, but what's done is done. C. My older daughter also disagrees with me because she wants Chloe to be able to visit like always. D. When I talked to Chloe about what she did, she had no problem nor shame explaining what she did and why she did it. In other words, she was unapologetic about her actions. Now, let's read what the proctologists think about this poster. Not the a-hole. She's 19, she's an adult throwing a tantrum because she didn't get her way. It's obvious why Kevin didn't want to lend her his laptop. Tell them that if Chloe pays for the things she destroyed and apologizes to Kevin, she can come back, and still won't be allowed to use the laptop. Not the a-hole. Chloe is the thief, a bully, and an a-hole. So is her mom, your wife, your daughter, and anyone else who thinks what Chloe did is okay or normal cousin teasing. Do not let your wife browbeat Kevin into forgiving her. She needs to stay away from him. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, ring that bell, and share this with your friends.